Hey girls, so today's video is going to be a review of a product, and this is going to be a review of the Always Infinity with Flex Foam regular flow pads, and this is just what the box looks like. This is a 36 count, and just looks like this. So yes, and these are the new packaging of the pads. So yeah, I'm really excited to do this review. These are one of my favorite pads of all times. These and the Always Radiant Infinity pads, regular flow, are also really good. But I love these because they're not scented, and scented products don't bother me, especially the Always Radiant Infinity products. They smell so amazing, like heaven in a pad. Is that even a possibility? I guess it is, because Always did it. But yeah, so again, this is just what the package looks like, and just that side and that side and that side. So of course, if you buy the 18 pack, it's either 18 or 16, I believe. It's obviously not going to be in this ginormous box, but yeah. So this is just the 36 pads, but let's just go ahead and get started on the review. So this is what the pad looks like. It is just this yellow color, and so I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Doesn't like to focus, but it just has these circles on the back of it, and it's harder to see because this is a yellow pad, like a yellow pad wrapper, but there's just these circles for the new packaging. But yeah. So this is just what it sounds. Sorry, I keep saying yeah. This is just what it sounds like when you open it up, and of course it's louder on camera. And there isn't a scent because these are unscented, but this is just what it looks like when you take it out of its like regular packaging. So yep, my camera does not like to focus today. Okay, there we go. Again, that's just what it looks like, and it just have these lines right here, and you might not be able to see, but it just has these dots right there. And those are both used for locking in moisture and, of course, menstrual fluid and stuff. So it has this really great diagram right here to tell you how to put on a pad, especially if this is like your first time pad. All you do is take off the little paper, and it does tell you which is the front. This is the front, and this is the back. So you just take off the paper, and then you would wrap the wings around your underwear. So it would just look like that when it's fully opened. But yeah. I keep saying yeah. Anyways, that's just how it looks. I just put the little sticker back on. But so these are really good. When I was wearing these during the day, I could not feel them at all. They're so amazing. I actually wore these to school when I was still in school. Of course, it's summer now, but I would wear these to school all the time, and I could not feel them at all because they're so thin. Like, they're so thin, crazy thin. And with the Flex Foam, it makes it so you really can't so it makes it so you really can't feel it. But the good thing about these is it actually curves to your body. I'll show you. So, like, if I put it on my hand, it would curve to the natural shape of my hand without, like, any bunching or anything. Like, say you're like sitting down or whatever, then it would curve. So yeah. And one good thing that I noticed about these is the stickiness is so good. It's really amazing. But yeah, so that's just how it would kind of look. And you can't even feel it. So it would just curve and form to your body, and that's one thing that I like about these, is that you can't feel it. And as you just saw, the stickiness is really good. So like, if I go like that, and then it's really good. So that's one thing that I definitely like about this pad. And of course the wings are very sticky. Not really sure if you can see that, but they're super sticky. So they definitely stick to your underwear in like a way that you would want a pad to stick to your underwear. Here you can better see the actual like dots that I was talking about earlier that lock in the fluid, and of course, it's the flex foam technology that the Always company has, and it was really, really comfortable when I was wearing it. I didn't have any leaks, so that's definitely good. And they do have this like super thin like plastic layer on the back. You probably can't tell, but it's just like right there, but it's really thin, and I didn't leak through it at all, which was really good. I'm just gonna read some like facts kind of things on the back of here. It just says, forget pads of the past and try Infinity with Flex Foam, our most amazing pad ever. While regular maxi pads contain fluff, Infinity is made of Flex Foam. It is a unique material that provides up to 8 hours of comfortable leak-free protection. And I wore this for one whole like school day, so this is really good. It was on like my lighter days because it was regular. My flow was regular. So I wore this for a whole school day, and I didn't even have to change it once. I did check to see if I needed to, and I didn't at all. So that's good. I didn't leak through it, and of course, like it says here, 8 hours of complete leak-free protection. Comfortable, leak-free protection, and yet it is so soft and flexible you'll barely notice it's there. Try Always Infinity. Until you try it, you won't believe it. And that's one thing that I've definitely noticed with the Always Infinity brand products and the Always Radiant Infinity brand products. You can't feel their pads at all. They're so comfortable. Even their nighttime pads. I go to sleep and I'm like, I can't feel this. Party. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and have my pad like bunched up in my underwear and have period blood all over me. No, I just want to have a good night's sleep and have this form to my body, which is what the Always Infinity pad definitely does. And that's one thing that I love about it. The good thing is they come in four different absorbencies. They just have right here. They have regular flow, heavy flow, overnight, and they have the leak-free nights, which are the longest overnight protection, and it is the Always Infinity with Flex Foam extra heavy overnights. So yeah, so they do have 4 different kinds, and they also sell these in non-wings. I have seen them at Walmart and Target, I believe, and a local like convenient grocery store that's just by my house. But yep, so that's a good thing. In case some people don't want wings, that's why. And another thing about these pads is that it absorbs 10 times its weight, which is mind-blowing to me. I can't believe that this single pad would absorb 10 times up to its weight, which is just so crazy to me. Like, who would think that a pad would ever do that? So this pad can, though. And because it's so thin, again, you can't feel it at all. It's so amazing. Like, do you see this? How it's like forming to the size of my hand? Not the size, but like the shape of my hand. So yeah. And then I just like squish it, and it forms. And I actually, it was PE, and I was wearing one of these in PE, and we were having, I don't know why, but I hate this kind of a day. I forgot my tampons at my house, so I had to wear a pad. We were running like a 3-mile run, and so I just wore this, and it was so comfortable and really, really good. So yeah, and the packaging is really cute. I love their new packaging, just the little circles on it. So yeah, and it always has this little tab on it. So what I always do, here, I'm just gonna show you this really fast. I'm trying to get this all ready. So what I always do is, like, of course there would normally be like fluid right here, but I always just go and I roll it up like you would with any pad, and then I just get where like the little fold is, like right here where I just folded it. I then get my wings and I wrap my wings right over that, and then I take the other side and I wrap it over, and then it's in like a little square kind of a thing, and then I just get my wrapper, I then put it in my wrapper, and I actually start at the side that doesn't have the little white tab on it, but I just go like, sorry, this is backwards, so I just go like this until I reach the white tab, and then what I do is simply I just put the white tab on it, fold over the edges, wrap it in some toilet paper, and throw it into the little trash can thing. Of course, in school they have like those little side waste basket thingies on the side of the stalls, at least my school does, but yeah, that's just what it would look like if it was used. So I just have like some like notes here of things that I loved about this pad. One thing is the form-fitting channels in the pad, like the little lines and dots. It makes it so that you don't leak, and that's great leak-proof protection. And just it's so soft. That's one thing I forgot to say. It's so amazingly soft. It's just like baby's butt. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and say that it's super super soft. Always usually has coupons on their website on coupons.com. Just if you want to go out and get some of these products, which I definitely recommend, they're Always Infinity with Flex Foam products. Definitely recommend them. They're amazing. You can go get some coupons on coupons.com and the Always website, I believe, or you can just look up Always coupons or whatever, pad coupons. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. But thank you girls so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you girls in my next video. Yeah, go follow me on Instagram, which is girlhelp101. Go check out my other videos that I've just done like past couple of days. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you girls in my next video. Bye girls!